Okay, today I think we will discuss more about OnePlus 8 Plus N strategy, which is come from Huawei. I think in the last sessions, if we see in the Friday session, Sharath has already covered about this strategy. Today we will more discuss about types of the use cases and what is this strategy. With this strategy, what are the basically user can get experience with this approach. So we'll more discuss about the strategy as well as some of the use cases and how this will work. Later on, if you guys also have some of the use cases, we can discuss more about this part. So along with me, Sharath also is here. Okay, myself Srini. Okay, you can reach me in this mail and you can reach me in Slack also for any of the doubts or queries. Okay. So today we'll discuss more about the OnePlus 8 Plus N strategy and use cases and question and answers. Okay. So yes, this is the strategy to achieve actually for all scenario smart life strategy. Huawei has introduced almost all this strategy in the June 2018, basically to give actually the approach for the users with all the connected like to get into the one environment by for getting the capabilities of the other devices. How can we use as part of this strategy? It is introduced the OnePlus N 8 Plus N strategy. I think this I think more or less by this time you already know from the last session. One refers the smartphone that frequently we use on daily basis. Eight is the basically eight includes all the devices actually like wearables, headphones, PC, tablet, speakers, glasses, and vehicle mounted devices and Huawei TVs like Huawei Vision we call. These are basically the non-smartphone products, and where we use depends on the typical wherever the usage is there, those time we will use. And coming to the end, this is something like interesting actually to give and to utilize the futures or to connect with the ecosystem. Basically, lots of smart devices nowadays is upcoming. So how we can connect those devices with our OnePlus 8 strategy, and also this end refers is like lot many devices which can be provided by lot of ecosystem partners, which may be other vendors, not only Huawei, lot of vendors who is working on the uh, smart devices. Yes, we will go through actually. This is the basically the OnePlus 8 architecture. We see that first the smartphone and the 8 devices which is connected with the smartphone, and these are the ecosystem devices where you can get or you can share some of the features both, okay, mutually. So if you see here, basically the 1 plus 8, so smartphone plus 8 peripherals will be connected to the Huawei share. Then these devices plus 4G or 5G with a high link will be connected with the ecosystem devices, which are from the smart devices basically. So this is how the strategy is defined 1 plus 8 plus N. Yeah. So the next part is this strategy, how it will help actually. So this strategy can, of course, can upgrade user software as well as the both hardware experience, which enables interconnection, interoperability, and capability sharing of all devices. So which gives the better user experience, as well as it will also give the future to enhance the ecosystem loyalty and also maximize values for the users. How it is, we will take one of the examples. See, for example, we have a smart TV inside the home, we have our smartphone. Now, for example, compared to the smartphone, obviously smart TV means you have a big screen and you can have a better user experience when you want to see the movies or what. So with this strategy, you can connect from your device to smartphone, and you can achieve or you can get that enjoyment from the TV instead of the mobile. At the same time, for example, you have some camera basically in your home which is better than your mobile. So with this strategy, you can utilize that particular camera and get the take the snapshots and can get the photos from that camera to the phone. These type of scenarios mostly will come under this 1 plus 8 strategy. So basically, that's what actually if you see. So by using these three functionalities, you can basically, if you see here, the capability sharing of all the devices, which can definitely give the benefit to the user to use user experience, as well as it will also try to utilize the ecosystem, whatever the functionalities which are available. So that way it enhance the ecosystem, and also you will get the maximum value. So we can just see one example like how this will work. So this is one of the typical scenario from mobile to smartphone, MateBook, which is Huawei laptop. See, if we see here, actually, basically the phone which is connected with the laptop, and you are able to operate completely from the laptop with either some of the solutions like internal Huawei own protocols, like as also last session Sharat mentioned, one hop or multi-screen collaboration. There are internally some of the techniques which you can use, and you can achieve this strategy. This is how actually the OnePlus 8 connected devices and strategy. So any like basically till now question or any use cases from you wanted to explain, one of you guys?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I just wanted to ask, what is Huawei Share? Is it something different than Bluetooth or?
This is one of the actually the protocol which can connect between this OnePlus 8 devices via Huawei Share, right? Like currently you have a Bluetooth, right? Similar like that, Huawei Share also is one of the proprietary solution from Huawei which you can connect to the devices.
To add on to what Srini is trying to explain, you would have used many of sharing apps, right? Like Zender, ShareIt, many of the things which uses Wi-Fi direct for communication. If you see the process of how you connect to that, first you need to open ShareIt app, then you need to enable a hotspot, then you need to do. So there are multiple things that happens. So out of all this type of communication, Wi-Fi direct is the fastest. And like I explained last time, SoftBus. So before SoftBus was enhanced, this was the initial solution, which is still existing as ShareIt in Huawei devices and Huawei SDK providers, where through one device of Huawei, you can share and exchange data seamlessly using Huawei Share. Okay, thank you. So there we are using Wi-Fi direct for communication. You can continue, Srini.
Yeah. Okay. So then we will see some of the basically the use cases, how like plus N. So there's still, yes, OnePlus 8 is with the Huawei devices and thing. Plus N is like with the ecosystem. Like if we see Huawei has some of already engagements with some of the top vendors. If we see Samsonite, which is the world's leading luggage bag, where by using with the OnePlus 8 Plus N strategy, so you can lock the luggage bag through your Huawei phone. So this is how it is one of the use case which can like partnership with the Huawei and can successfully can make it. Similar way, if we see vacuum cleaner which is from 360 robot as part of this OnePlus 8 ecosystem, and this one thing along with this OnePlus 8 Plus in strategy, there is also, I think you might have been heard with the Huawei App Gallery and Huawei applications. So where you can see Huawei AI Life app, which is like basically can control and monitor all these type of the ecosystem features, which can control actually through the mobile app, which is part of the HMS app gallery. So through this app, So you can remotely control and monitor the that particular equipment, vacuum cleaner. The similar way, I think in the last Sharath presentation also, we have seen one of the example of the water purifier and electrical kettle also, right? Electrical kettle. So this is also same thing. I think with the Huawei AI Life, you can see the quality of that, how much basically the real time usage is there, what is the water quality, and you can control completely through the device. This is how actually one more example is like electric kettle. So like through this approach, so you can make a basically whenever you want on or off at the same time, like smart lights. So you can control with this strategy. So these are some of the use cases like basically, and plus N system. You can also find more details from this one. So link, okay, from this link. Yeah, I think that's it about the strategy and the use case.